Worthwhilers, welcome back. The road to Boston, it's getting shorter and shorter. Before we get into the vid, please do the right thing. Help me out with the channel. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new. We are at episode 6, and this is gonna be the second biggest week of the build. Next week's peak week. This one's gonna be a biggie. Last week was a biggie. Yeah, it's the serious stuff. So we're going to do hills tonight, another Rebel Hills session. I'm gonna say what's up to the crew now, but they'll be going off to do their normal sessions. Might be on my lonesome. Maybe I can have a couple of companions, we'll see. But I'm happy to go solo on this stuff. Just do some midweek recovery as we do. And then from there, big tempo, 18K on Thursday. It's gonna be crazy. Followed up by another massive longie on Sunday. We're up to 32. Let's get on with it. No more time to muck around. Boston is calling. All right, I had a good little catch up with the crew. Now it's off to Airlie Street, and it's gonna be just like 3 weeks ago. We're doing 10 reps, 30-second sprint up the hill, jog the rest of the way to the top, float down, continuous. All right, we're done here. 10 Airlie reps. Let's go. I'm just gonna float back down, jog over to the pillars, get some water. And that is your Tuesday, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, Worthwhilers. Thursday, tempo day. The week before peak week. The second biggest week. We are getting down with an 18K tonight. And sometimes you just gotta do this shit solo. Tonight, it's one of those nights. Big one, solo. Having a playlist going, raining, we're just gonna get it done. Go watch the Hawks game after this. Few strides, few drills, get it going. 18K tempo, 4:15, let's hit it. Okay, Worthwhilers, it's all calmed down now, but that was one of the craziest tempo runs or runs I've ever done in training, just with the way the rain started coming down. It was steady in the first 4K, got heavier and heavier as the second 4K lap progressed. I came around Swan Street Bridge at about the 8 or 9K mark, and I could hardly see in front of me. The water was like thick on the ground, and then in the blur in front of me I see this figure in a green, bright green shirt, and it was none other than my Boston brother Gaurav. Shout out to you, my friend. He shows up in the middle of the pouring rain, just runs a K with me, spurs me on, and then, I just kept going. But like, that's the power of the crew, and, having your friends out on a run, even if it is for just like a few minutes, it makes a big difference. Anyway, we got it done, 18K in the pouring rain, through the footy crowds. It's actually a lot of fun. You dread these tempos all day, and then when you get out there, it's actually a lot of the time really enjoyable. The feeling when you get it done is even better. So yeah, 4:12, 18K, I'm done. I'm gonna go home, get in the magnesium bath, watch the Hawks. Let's go. We'll see you on the weekend. Okay, Saturday morning, we're heading over to Kirkdale Park Run. It's a nice morning, but first one I can remember for a while where you can see a bit of my breath, and the car windscreens are all frosted. It's proper autumn stuff. So let's get over there, get the Ks done early and rest up for tomorrow. Yeah, nice. All right, we got through that pretty well. Just having a good chat to Victoria from the crew. And we're moving at a decent pace. Good sign of fitness. And the body was feeling pretty fatigued yesterday after the tempo. Pretty restful day yesterday. Decent sleep, so yeah, bounce back, feel well. Have another restful afternoon, and then big longie tomorrow, Cap City Trail. We'll see you there. Good morning, Worthwhilers. It's Sunday morning, the last day of a big week. Time for the longie, and we are heading out on something that comes around in most Melbourne Mara builds, or should I say marathon builds in Melbourne, and that is time to run the Capital City Trail. We're doing 32K, and today's workout is going to be 4 by 3K efforts. So not as chunky as the 5K efforts last week, but instead of 2 of those, we're doing 4 at 3K. So the amount of work will be more overall. Anyway, we're heading anti-clockwise through Docklands first, and then all the way back around to Royal Park in Parkville. So loaded up on gels, Morton, calf mix in the handheld, lots of rice and bread in the belly in the last 24 hours, properly fueled, good sleep. Can't be more prepared, so let's get it on. Let's go. All right, feeling warmed up, about 3K in. We're gonna kick off our first 3K effort as we head in towards the city. Let's go. Yeah, nice. First 3K effort down. Kind of trending downhill, similar to the start of Boston, so that's good. They're a little bit hotter than the goal pace, so it's probably 4:08, 4:09. But we're happy for the rest to be anywhere around 4:15. All right, time for the second effort along the river here. 3K. Very good. So second 3K rep down. Happy with the splits. You know, between 4:08 and 4:15. Coming up to 16K. So we're halfway through the run. We're halfway through the workout. Bloody beautiful morning. This is enjoyable. Very nice. All right, we've just pumped out the third 3K rep. Holding strong again. The third K on that one was slower, but it was a very big incline in the last 300 meters. So you just go off perceived effort there. So just held strong on that. Nearly 23K, so less than 10K to go. One more rep of the workout left. Let's get it done. There it is, folks. Oh, that last 3 cooked me so hard. 32K down, 4 by 3K, marathon pace, probably actually a bit faster, in all honesty. That very last K, crushed it in like 4:03, up a hill at the end. It's funny what you can do when the light's at the end of the tunnel, and that should be even more real on race day. Anyway, we're gonna jog over to Village Bakery and enjoy the rest of this glorious morning, because that's a big week in the bag, folks. Over 100K for the first time since probably before OCC last year. So yeah, really happy. Peak week next week. Hit like and subscribe. We will see you then. Let's go.